Spin the Wheel, Get a Ring 2. Episode 1, we took Allen Iverson, one of the best ringless players in basketball history, and won a championship. Today, we're doing that with Carmelo Anthony. This is what his team looks like right now. It is him. The 23-year-old version of him is the highest in 2K, which is surprising to me. And he's got a bunch of Joshua McCrackens, if you know, you know. We're going to be spinning this wheel to get rid of those Joshua McCrackens, but instead build a roster that can win a ring. I actually found a better version of Carmelo. He's a 95, so we're going to take this one. He's 24, but he got the face of the 38-year-old him. Don't think about it like that. I respect Carmelo Anthony because he was an all-time bag chaser. He had opportunities where he could have went different places to win a ring, but instead he took the money, which is fine because we got videos like this. Leave a like, subscribe, let's go spin the wheel. Now I will say this, I will always accept an 82-0 challenge, but I'm not telling y'all we're going 82-0 because I still haven't done it, but we trying to build the best possible roster. If you have other things that we can add to this wheel, drop them in the comment section, man. I'm always down there looking. The first spin of the video, we have to get someone that Carmelo Anthony scored a game winner on. Carmelo Anthony is one of those players with a ton of game-winning shots. And I just watched through this whole 7-minute video to figure out which exact player that I want to get. If you look at this article from a few years ago talking about ranking the most clutch shots of his career, the 2009 game winner versus Dallas is the #1. And I like this one because Dirk, obviously. We talking 2009. Dirk is, while he's not on the actual court because defensive substitutions, this is his game. This is his series, but this was Carmelo Anthony's moment. This is good defense, at least until the last second. And boom, this is a playoff game, ladies and gentlemen. This shot in game 3 won them the game, and they eventually won the series. So you know what? Even though there's a couple ones against Bron, there's a couple ones against Derrick Rose, I'm taking the one against Dirk. Dirk, welcome to the team. And I can hear you arguing, Kenny, you should always go best player available. That's Bron. I want Dirk. He's my favorite power forward of all time. And this is a spin that makes Carmelo Anthony a better defender. We got a lot of love for Carmelo Anthony around here. Never was he looked at to be a stopper until today. He's a 95 overall without him being a stopper. Let's go make him that. Actually, his defensive stats already are kind of decent. I'm gonna give him 90 everything and then give him some badges. Oh, legit, he might end up being a 99 now that I think about it. And I'm not against it. Hey, we trying to get Melo that ring that he's been looking for the entirety of his career. Somebody to sign Melo right now. I don't understand how he don't have a contract, but we're gonna give him silver badge across the board, and that should be good enough for him to be, if not a 99, very, very close to it. He's gonna be a 97. We'll take that. He's a one-of-a-kind player. Spin number 3. There is one negative on here, and it's called lose a spin. But instead, we get to get a player in the same draft class. See, this is why it's perfect that I didn't take Bron. The 2003 draft class is arguably the greatest of all time. They had 9 people make All-Star games. We have 4 guaranteed Hall of Famers in this class. Of course, LeBron being one. Now, this is not nearly up to me. Of course, I would just take LeBron, but I got to pick my 5 favorite players from this class, put them on the different wheel, and spin that wheel. So I will take Bron. I will take Bosh. I will take Wade. Okay. Let's go win shares. That's the easiest way, right? David West and Korver. I'm going to go David West instead of Korver. I'm taking Captain Kirk Heinrich because this is my video, and the captain was really like that. All right, big time moment right here. Give us Bron. Give us Bron. Instead, we're getting Wade, who I can't be mad at either. Y'all got to remember, Prime Wade in NBA 2K is a 97 overall. Bro does not miss. Next, we got a player to play in his signature sneakers. Now, Carmelo was signed to Jordan Brand for a good chunk of his career. So we got to find somebody that was hooping in Melo's Siggies, which I don't know if there's a lot of people, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, Jordan Brand is a lot better now, but back in the day when they were creating signature shoes for Melo, for Chris Paul, they always just look bad. Now, like Zion Siggies or Luka Siggies are pretty solid. I can't be mad at it, but like, come on, bro. Nobody was wearing the Melo 13s other than Frank Kaminsky. Oh, snap. This might be the worst spin possible. The only people that's wearing Melo Siggies is him. It's literally him and Frank Kaminsky, bro. Wow, we're about to go sign Frank Kaminsky to be on our team, ain't we? I will go through every single Carmelo Anthony signature shoe until we see some other name other than Carmelo Anthony in the database. And we ain't seeing it. We are not seeing it. Oh no, this is different colorways. I thought that was a different player. Bro, we real life. Yeah, man. All right. Oh, Terrence Ross or Iman Shumpert. Wait, these aren't even his Siggies. Never mind. That's a Jordan 20. What else is Frank Kaminsky hooping in? Like, look what he be hooping in. He be hooping in CP3s. Oh, he was, because he was a Charlotte Hornet athlete and they're owned by Michael Jordan. So of course everybody was wearing Jordans. I actually have these shoes. And look at the list of people that played in. It's nothing. I bought these to see if they are as bad as they look. And guess what, y'all? They are. So, okay, let's go get Frank the Tank Kaminsky. We got Wade, Anthony, Dirk, and now Frank the Tank Kaminsky. Now, something like that is usually a positive, but in this case, that was a negative spin. Next, we got make him 3 inches taller. Carmelo's already 6'8", and now he is 6'11", and his overall went up. So now he's undoubtedly the best player on the team because he's a 98 overall, 6'11", small forward, power forward. And I like these things, but we need some players at this point because Frank Kaminsky right now is a starter. Someone with the same jersey number. Okay, we should go number 15, right? We should just go number 15. That's the best version of Melo according to the game. So if I'm going to number 15, I gotta go get the person that also wears number 15 for the same organization. We talk about the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. I think that's the right answer. That's my pick, but let's see if there's other number 15s in history that I forgot about. We still don't have a point guard. We could have got Patrick Mahomes, Vince Carter. Yep. Didn't even think about, I don't know who you are, Bart. But Nikola Jokic is 4th on the list and Melo is 5. So I think we made the right decision. Dustin Pedroia is not a name I haven't heard in years. Kemba, of course. Brandon Marshall, sure. Hal Greer, yep. Boogie, that's a good one. Boogie's a good one. Meta, okay. Al Horford, sure. I think we made the right decision, though, as we continue to look at these people. Nobody's really beating out the 2-time MVP. Now, we only have 4 more spins left. We don't have a point guard at all, and we basically have no bench. So we need these next spins to really come in clutch. We get 1 random current player. That's awful, because we already got Frank Kaminsky, who is a random current player. So here we go, getting our random team. It's gonna be the OKC Thunder, a team that he has played for. There's only one person on this team I really want, and that would be Shea. But a random number generator determines who we actually get. Hey, this is a big moment. 1 through 10. We're getting 2. We almost got Shea. So instead of Shea, we get Josh Giddey, which is fine. I guess. Under a lot of circumstances, I'd be happy to have Josh Giddey, but in the circumstances of this challenge, not so much. We got 3 spins. And yeah, we got a lot of top-end talent, but like we are not a very deep team. Okay, we got to get a former backup. So we got to go through every team that Carmelo Anthony has started for and look for somebody that was good that backed him up. Now, the good thing is we're going to get the prime version of whoever that is. So we can have somebody that was young when they backed Carmelo up and eventually turn into a star or something. The only thing I keep seeing is like a young Ty Lawson and J.R. Smith, but technically they didn't back up Carmelo. They were just coming off the bench for that team. So I don't know if that should even count. Quentin Richardson played 1 game on a team that Carmelo Anthony started on. I'm keeping that in the back of mind. That might be our best option, man. Nope, I got my options. It's Metta World Peace. It's 100% Metta World Peace. He only played 29 games in the Knicks this season, but we get the prime version of him. And I don't even know if he's in the game, but if he's not, we're signing and getting Ron Artest, the All-Star, the Defensive Player of the Year, formerly known as Ronald William Artest. Easily. Let's see what we get this time around. We get a random NBA 75 player. First thing we got to do is figure out which player we get. Now, you know in the NBA 75 this season, there was actually 76, and we're getting player number 70, which is one of the worst available. And ESPN ranked every single player that was on this list. The 70th player is Dolph Schayes. Welcome to... Oh, Carmelo 69th, which would have been crazy if we would have got... No, we're going to go get Dolph Schayes. I don't know what his overall is in 2K. He's a legend. I'm sure he's a Hall of Famer. I was being too disrespectful, Mr. Dolph. He is a 94 overall player. And though we already got possibly the greatest power forward of all time, we got another one. We got another one. In our last spin, let's just review the team real quick. our last spin needs to get us a point guard because based on how things are going right now, either Josh Giddey is starting at point guard for us or the Flash is going to be playing out of position. And yeah, I just don't really like that, you know? We have to go download a version of Ron Artest, which is okay, but I don't really like that, you know? So, oh man, this Frank Kaminsky pick is so crazy, man. Frank Kaminsky hooping in the Carmelos. This right here is going to be the last spin of the video, and we get someone that Carmelo Anthony is friends with. This one we have to go onto his Instagram and see if he's posted with him and some other NBA player. All right, so here's Carmelo Anthony's Instagram account. Shout out to Melo. Okay, he's got a lot of pictures of him with the wine. I respect it. A lot of pictures with, I'm assuming, his either partner or wife. We got a tennis legend in my personal opinion. But so far, we ain't seeing no NBA players. We see Kobe, because it was Mamba Day. There is Mr. Carmelo Anthony posted up with people that I would deem to be his friend. We got him, Bron, Chris Paul, and Wade, who we already have. So do I get to pick one of his friends? I think LeBron is running my point guard position. Another picture of Bron when he was with the Lakers. A picture with Bron, AD, and Russ. Hey, they thought they was about to take over the league. They thought they was about to go crazy. They did not. They did not go crazy. All right, I'm taking LeBron James. Here's our team. LeBron wearing the number 30. Whatever. Really inspired by that guy, Steph Curry. We got Dwayne Wade, Carmelo Anthony, the three amigos finally playing on the same team, and they're pride for each one of them. Dirk and Nikola Jokic as our front court. Dolph Schayes, Ron Artest, and Josh Giddey. The bottom of that bench definitely a little lackluster. It sucks that we spun twice and got the better defender than the bigger height because I think we need another player on our team. Regardless, the boys are here. I gave Melo the most amount of minutes. He's got the ultimate green light, but even he want to pass the ball because there's just so many options. How can you not average at least 5 assists per when you're playing with talent like this? I mean, we got Bron, we got Wade. I said I want to go 82-0, so we'll sim until we lose a game. And we lost in the first week, which is not surprising. I mean, let's be real. We love our team because the top end talent is elite. This team right here, this team was not gonna get it done. This was not our 82-0 team. I knew that. You knew that. All right. So let's not act like we're surprised. I'm low key surprised that it was the OKC Thunder. That's all. Because we took Josh Giddey away too. Didn't matter. Didn't matter at all. Okay, so instead of 82-0, 81-1 is almost a guarantee. I would say we're going to win 74 games will be my guess. And the boys have come out hot, man. Only the OKC Thunder and the Houston. So we're going to lose to all the young teams in basketball, huh? We're going to lose to every young roster. The boys that not even trying to win. They tank it for Wemby, and Wemby don't even exist in this universe yet. You know what I'm saying? And we losing to them. We got to stop this man, Luka Doncic. Kevin Love won 6th Man of the Year, and Most Improved, we won 79 games, which is elite. I forgot to delete the other LeBron James. He's better than our LeBron James according to counter stats, but I think that's just because he plays for the Lakers and we play for this stacked old Denver Nuggets team. Jokic also made an All-NBA team, and so did Carmelo Anthony. So we got 3 All-NBA players, which I think is kind of low for a team that wins 79. Let me say that up again. 79 games. Carmelo only averaged 23, 9, and 7 assists is by far the most assists he's ever averaged in a season. You know what? We got bro to actually step up and play a bunch of defense, career high in steals per game, and blocks per game. So Carmelo Anthony really, got it done on the offensive side of the ball because we got the spin that said plus 10 or whatever it was to the defense. So he might be on the all-defensive team too. LeBron is. Wade is. Other LeBron is, though. No Carmelo Anthony. Whatever. These are always just fun because it takes me down memory lane, like watching the game winner versus the Dallas Mavericks and all of the other stuff. We have 4 20-point per game scores and one that was almost. 2 people averaged 10 assists plus, and then Jokic was right there with about 9, and then Melo was there with 7. Rebounds per was well-rounded because everybody here is good rebounders. You know what I'm saying? This team is going to be unstoppable, and if we lose more than 1 game in this playoff run, then I'm disappointed in everybody. Okay, so we're in the finals without losing. And this is the only team that could give us problems, but look at that lineup. 99, 97, 98, 99, 96. Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and 16-0 this playoff run and get Carmelo Anthony the Finals MVP, which is what I wanted. I didn't want to have another video where the focus of our video didn't even end up being the guy that did all the things. Carmelo did all the things winning Finals MVP because this was his team. 29 points per game, 8 rebounds. Or I'm going to round up for you, Melo. 9 rebounds, 9 assists. And bro shot almost 80% from the field in the series. 76% from 3 in the series. Brother was on fire. And he was also out there dishing the rock and everything. So shout out to Carmelo. Somebody sign that man right now. Shout out to you for watching. Subscribe, leave a like, and comment down below other things we can add to the wheel. Because I saw the comments, man. It's a lot of people y'all want to see me do this with. So I'll be back.